everybody, it's Ducky. I know I haven't made a video in, I don't know, last time I made a video, but I really haven't made one. I've been stuck in a funk, and it's something I kind of want to touch about. If you didn't notice the topic of my video, depression and weight loss is like oil and water. So what I mean by that is, because of all this negative energy that's been coming around me and been happening to me, I've been kind of down on myself, which isn't the best thing to do when you want to try and lose weight, because you're going to start doubting yourself. You're going to put these ideas in your head that you can't do it, and that's kind of what I've been doing. I've kind of been wallowing in my own self-pity. Oh, why does this happen to me? Blah, blah, blah. Why did I let this go? Why did I do this? Well, you know what? I did it because I got lazy. And I did it because I used it as an excuse instead of facing my problems head on. And I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm starting today as my starting day. I weighed. I'm going to start keeping a journal. And each week, I'm going to give myself goals to work towards eating healthier, since I don't really have the capacity to like completely change everything I'm doing because of my financial restrictions. I'm going to work on the things that I can do. So what I did is I made 3 goals that I want to accomplish in the next week. And I think they're simple goals. I believe in setting micro goals, because when you have those small achievements, they build up to bigger ones. So that's really my idea with going with this. So I'm going to tell you guys my goals for the next 3 weeks. Or the next week. Well, it's going to go on past that. Each week I'm going to add more to it, so I can kind of stick to it and still like give myself reaffirmation that I'm working to the greater good. To cut out all soda. I've been so bad with that lately. I used to be so good and turn down every soda and always ask for water, and I don't know what happened in between. I decided that soda tastes good again. Yeah. And it's really horrible for you. It's disgusting, like when you really think of the amount of sugar that's in the same bottle as this water. And this is a 1 liter bottle. You can buy 1 liter sodas of Mountain Dew like all the time. In fact, I have a bottle of one in here somewhere that's empty that I've been lazy enough not to throw away. And it has like 200 grams of sugar or something like that. It has an insane amount. And I remember when I was maybe ingesting at max 12 grams of sugar a day, and that was in my yogurt that I ate in the morning or in the fresh fruits and vegetables I ate. So I want to try and cut back on my sugar intake, because I think that's a huge role in your body and how weight kind of, I know when I started drinking soda again, my weight shot up like there was no tomorrow. So that's definitely something I want to cut out. I know it's not going to be easy, but I think it's going to be easier because my school is ending, where I only have to go to school once a week, and it's easy to buy a soda because they have vending machines in there and they don't always have water in stock, and I don't want to drink out of the water fountain for fear of getting some kind of thing, because my dad got, long story, he got sick from drinking out of a water fountain, and it took him a long time to recover, so it kind of freaked me out, so I don't drink out of like public water fountains. I could carry my own water bottle, but I forget it, and that's something I want to work on too, just carrying my own water bottle around. Like, just, I've been reusing this one lately. So that's what I'm going to work, that's my first goal. Now my second goal is to exercise 3 times a week, whether it be going to the gym and doing water therapy, which is, I'm just practicing on doing laps and just building up more strength in my leg, since I haven't really been using it over the past month besides just regular casual walking. And I want to at least exercise 3 times a week. And like I said, it can be water aerobics, just getting on the elliptical, because that's low impact on your knee. I maybe want to try walking on the treadmill. I know walking really isn't that great for you, but I want to see if maybe I can get up to like a jog, so I can do kind of intervals on it and do it that way. But it's really kind of a trial and error until I kind of find my mojo and what I can get away with my knee and what I can't. So that's what I'm trying to work on this week. And also, I don't want to eat anymore after 6, because I go to school at night. It makes it really difficult, because we go to break around like 7:38, and then I go and get something to eat, and then go back to class for another hour and a half, and then I go home and usually sit on my bed for the rest of the night. So that's, my body's not having enough energy to metabolize whatever I'm eating. Usually it's junk food, not gonna lie. at that on my break while I'm at school. So now that that's ending, I'm not going to really have to worry about that. It's going to make it a lot easier, I think, for me to not eat after 6 o'clock. So those are my 3 goals. I think they're goals I can kind of do, and they're very accomplishable, if that's a word. But other than that, my beginning weight of horribleness is 225.2. I know I gained 3 pounds since I last told you guys. I think it was on Wednesday of last week, but like I said, I kind of got in a funk, and I'm not letting depression be my excuse anymore, because it's really what it's been. And I know it's going to be hard to do because I'm no longer on health insurance. I no longer have my antidepressants that I was on, so dealing with that naturally is extremely hard. But I know that exercise can actually help your self-esteem and make you feel better about yourself because you're doing something, you're being proactive. So I'm going to try and go at it that way so that I can kind of rebuild the confidence inside me, because I really dislike how I look now. I hate that my face is getting rounder. I hate that other areas have rounded out when they were getting firmer and tighter when I was back down in the 180s, 170s. So with that being said, I feel like only good things can come from exercising and changing little things. And they don't have to be big steps. I'm not looking to like be like the Biggest Loser and lose like 20 pounds in a week. I just don't feel that's right for me, and I don't think that's possible for me, and I don't want to set unrealistic expectations for myself due to my limitations. But I honestly think that I can do what I put my mind to. If I stick to these rules aren't going to hurt me. Eating after 6 o'clock at night isn't going to hurt me. Not drinking soda is definitely not going to hurt me, especially if I'm replacing it with water. I want to try and stick away from using Crystal Light. I'm just try drinking water. I love ice water. Or even, usually I'll just throw like a little bit of lemon in there, like fresh lemon in water, and it changes the taste, and it just gives your palate a clean taste instead of just I'm drinking water. And exercising 3 times a week, even if it's just for 10 minutes, as long as I'm getting out there and I'm starting to rebuild, like going back and doing it, I think that's going to put a really positive image in my head, and it's going to set me up for success. So enough of my bantering. Thank you guys for watching. I love all you guys. I do want to give like mad love and support out to Bronwyn. I'm so glad you're back, and I'm so glad to see you. It's been so long. I'm so glad we're all still on YouTube. Me, you, and Jules. We all started this process together, and I want to finish it. We got this. We can do this. And one other shout out to My Healthy Curves. I think you're awesome, and I do relate to you a lot, and I think you're so cool. And if you guys haven't checked out their videos, you should. I'm going to link them in the down bar. And I hope you guys are having a good week. Look forward to seeing you next time. My actual days of making videos is going to be Tuesdays, because it's going to be the easiest for myself. So with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye.